To talk about this particular group, we cannot avoid talking about a particular man, a man named Woowakgood. He's the #1 gaming streamer and YouTuber in South Korea who usually creates content in VR Chat, a popular online VR game. What sets him apart from other content creators is how he actively makes his fans and affiliate content creators participate in his contents. It's similar to Hololive in the sense that many content creators coordinate to make content together. What's slightly different is that the entire community is centered heavily on one person, Woowakgood. Woowakgood employs a system called the Gomem system. He handpicks a few content creators who are funnier than others and invites them to his contents more than others. Near the end of 2020, he was considering an extension of this Gomem system. Then an idea flashed in Woowakgood's head. He reached for a notebook and wrote, Isegye Idol. Woowakgood further refined this idea and prepared for a few months, recruiting the needed staff members such as music composers and producers for the project. And then on June 4th of 2021, he finally publicly announced the project, Cyber Idol Project. This was soon renamed as Isegye Idol Project. Isegye is the Korean word for isekai, which means another different world. According to Woowakgood's announcement, the first phase of the project was the auditions for choosing the members of the idol group. He emphasized that even though it's called an idol project, he aims to grow content creators who also release albums together. Though it was an ambitious plan, most of Woowakgood's fans were not so fond of his announcement. They feared that it would not be as successful as other big projects Woowakgood has done before, especially given that most Korean people have a bit of repulsion against animes and mangas. Even Woowakgood himself predicted that the probability of this project succeeding was only 0.2%. Under these circumstances, Woowakgood proceeded with the first round of auditions on July 10th, which was held virtually online. 202 people came to the audition. The audition was done like ordinary K-pop idol auditions, where participants would perform songs and judges will rate the performances and ask questions. There were 3 judges, Woowakgood himself, Great Moon Aroma, a popular VTuber, and Rightful, an affiliate VTuber of Woowakgood. Rightful would later become the manager of Isegye Idol. Along with the idol group's manager, this is where we will introduce 6 particular participants of the auditions, the ones who would become the 6 members of Isegye Idol.
안녕하세요. 저는 이번에 이세계 아이돌.
A lady came on stage, who introduced herself as an old otaku who especially loves Inuyasha. She called herself Aine. Being an old otaku gave her a good way to stand out. However, her main appeal was not her character, it was her singing. Her beautiful singing gave her a pass. She would later become one of the 2 unofficial main vocals of Isegye Idol.
성장형 햄버거 징버거라고 합니다. 잘 부탁드립니다.
A female avatar with a burger on her head came on stage, and she said her name was Jingburger. She already had some experience in streaming, and Rightful, who had already done some research on her, complimented how funny her contents are. Her stable singing skill also added on top, letting her pass round 1. Another particular participant introduced herself as a former K-pop idol, and her name was Lilpa. During the audition, she showcased her enthusiastic attitude and powerful singing. She also appealed that she's an otaku. Judges didn't believe her at the time, but little did they know, she was a bigger otaku than all the judges. She would later become the other unofficial main vocal of Isegye Idol. The next participant we will introduce was interesting in the sense that she argued with the judges.
너 무서워. 오늘 왜 이래 나한테?
However, her arguments had logical basis and made the situations funny for the viewers. Her name was Jururu, who would later become the sexy icon of Isegye Idol. Her unique personality plus her good singing gave her a pass to round 2. She, however, was not the person with the strongest personality. The person with the strongest personality among all the participants definitely was Gosegu. Her opening for her self-introduction was this.
팬츠 여러분, 제 팬이 아니라 제 펫이 되어주세요. 그리고
This left a strong impression on the judges who believed that she could become a quirky streamer. She also had prepared songs that suited her cute voice, leading her to pass the first round of auditions. The last participant we will introduce is Viichan, who would become the cute youngest member of Isegye Idol. What let her stand out was her very unique singing voice that suited J-pop. She also appealed that she had strong technical skills related to music from her background as an amateur cover singer. Judges gave her a pass to the second round. The first round of auditions continued for a week, and 39 participants out of 202 passed. Woowakgood gave them a week to rest, and then started the second round of audition. Unlike the first round, the second round was definitely different from other K-pop idol auditions. The participants were not asked to sing nor dance. They were asked to stream for a week. Woowakgood and other judges rated each participant on how creative their contents were and how well they carried out their streams. After the second round, Woowakgood met with every person who passed to give feedback. Of course, our 6 particular participants were among them. Woowakgood didn't say much to Jingburger, Jururu, Gosegu, and Viichan. However, this wasn't the case for Lilpa and Aine. Woowakgood said Lilpa seemed to have some trouble finding what her streaming identity is. However, he complimented that Lilpa was showing growth through the week as she streamed on, and he decided to give her another chance and gave her a pass to round 3. For Aine, Woowakgood commented very harshly.
예, 아이네님 일단은 노래를 너무 잘해서 내가 한번 살리는 거야. 무슨 말인지 알겠어요?
He said that the only thing that let her pass to round 3 was her singing. He recommended her to let go of herself during her streams. For the third round of auditions, participants were asked to continue streaming. Lilpa and Aine took Woowakgood's comments seriously. Lilpa found her streaming identity as an energetic extrovert and stabilized as a streamer, while Aine let go of herself and showed many funny sides of her.
내려. 안 내려?
Our 6 special participants had easy times in the third round, except one person, Gosegu. Woowakgood thought Gosegu was stubborn and could be a troublemaker if she became a member of Isegye Idol. Thus, he decided to test her out. On August 8th, Woowakgood visited her stream. He started talking about how her mic quality was bad and how it would disqualify her from entering the 4th round. He intentionally kept on mentally pushing her to see how she would react. Soon, Gosegu finally reacted.
아닙니다. 모르지?
She cried. She started crying while agreeing to everything he was saying. She proceeded to sing Lisa's Gurenge while still in her tears for her stream. This incident, later named as the Crying Gurenge incident, actually increased the number of fans she had because it showed that she had a relatable personality. Woowakgood later recalled this incident and said that it was the moment he decided he can have Gosegu in his idol group. The 4th round, the last round, involved self-promoting videos and posting videos on YouTube. The last round continued for 11 days, and then on August 26th, the final 6 participants were chosen to become members of Isegye Idol: Aine, Jingburger, Lilpa, Jururu, Gosegu, and Viichan. However, even though the members were finalized, Isegye Idol has not officially debuted yet, since they had to prepare their debut song. As they did so, each member would continue streaming and making content.